In this video, we'll be discussing Standard 8 from the domain Family and Community Engagement, or FCE 8. FCE 8 states, program partners with at least 2 community organizations that serve diverse populations to build stronger connections and better understand the needs of the families they serve. These partnerships provide valuable resources and support for program staff and families. What's the intent? To enhance programs' ability to offer comprehensive services that promote staff, child, and family safety, health, and well-being. Community partnerships provide valuable resources and provide support for both staff and families. How many points are possible? This standard is worth 2 points and is either met or not met. What is the recommended evidence? Should you choose to work on this standard, examples of evidence could include memo of understanding, pictures, emails, and flyers, list of partners and how they contribute to the program, evidence of guest speakers at family events, or evidence of support services offered, such as translation, a narrative describing the partnership and how they meet the needs of families, children, and staff is required for credit to be received for the standard. Here are some tips. Consider the needs of the families that are currently part of your program. Have you surveyed them in the beginning of the year or asked questions that provide insight into their needs? Once you understand these needs, reach out to your local community partners to explore what they can do to support, whether through meetings, phone conversation, or other communication. Consider family needs. Think about whether informal connections with multiple agencies or a few formal partnerships would best support your families throughout the year. Examples include parent cafe or positive parenting classes, community resource fairs, guest speakers at family events, or mental and physical health screenings through formal partnerships with community agencies. Consider formal partnerships. If your program is establishing a formal partnership, hold regular review meetings to maintain collaboration and ensure it continues to meet family needs. Consider multiple partnerships. For programs working with several community partners, consider creating a community partnerships wall with QR codes linking to resources like food banks, housing assistance, ESL classes, early intervention services, and mental health supports. Let's talk about some examples of community partnerships. Partnerships can address a variety of needs, such as local family support organizations, offering parent support groups or workshops, SPAN, or your local CCR&R, providing positive solutions for family workshops, mental health consultants supporting families with children who have special needs, CCR&R partnerships offering developmental screenings on site. Now your QIP. Reflect on the following as you write your plan. To identify the needs of your families in the community, programs can use formal and informal conversations, feedback surveys with staff and families, and other information gathering methods. It's important to understand what supports current community partnerships provide and how they address the diverse needs of families. Programs should consider strategies for actively engaging and collaborating with community organizations rather than simply referring families to them. Determine which team members will be responsible for matching family needs with the community partner offerings and the strategies that they will use to gather information about local services, such as exploring county and town council websites, email relevant contacts, and hold brief meetings to discuss program needs and available services. Identify resources or family needs and designate a liaison between your program and each community partner. Finally, plan when these partnerships will be established during the school year and when services and collaborations with families will begin. Save the MOU agreements, contracts, letters, emails, and informal narrative records and any other evidence of communication between yourself and the partner agency. When writing your narrative, describe the following. What were the needs of the families in your program? How did the formal and informal partnerships support these needs? Name the events and intentional opportunities your program provided to families to meet these needs. For further guidance on the standard and your specific program's needs, please speak to your technical assistance specialist.